Former police officer Aaron Dean now faces one of three possible outcomes if the jury reaches a unanimous decision at his murder trial. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. So the judge instructed the jury to consider manslaughter in addition to murder for the shooting death of Atatiana Jefferson. The jury could also vote for acquittal. Fox 4's Dion Anglin is at the courthouse right now waiting for the verdict. Dion.
Hi there, Heather. 11:15 this morning. That is when the jury got the case. They've been deliberating for close to 6 hours now. Aaron Dean charged with murder, but as you mentioned, manslaughter is an option for this jury to consider. They got those instructions just after closing arguments that were passionate and at times dramatic.
This is a matter of accountability. Tragedy, an accident, that's spilling your milk at breakfast. This is murder. Someone lost her life. Atatiana is no longer here through no fault of her own.
Prosecutors Dale Smith and Ashley Diener tag-teamed closing arguments. Highly charged and emotional, they urged jurors to find former Fort Worth officer Aaron Dean guilty of murder for killing Atatiana Jefferson in 2019.
She was in her own home. If we can't feel safe there, where in the world are we gonna feel safe?
Dean and another officer went to Jefferson's Southside Fort Worth home to investigate an open structure call after a neighbor made a non-emergency report about the front and side doors left open late at night.
This jury needs to hear from me and hear the truth.
Dean testified Monday in his own defense, confirming he never announced himself as Fort Worth police while checking the home's front door, perimeter, 2 vehicles, and a detached garage. He says he was justified in shooting through a window at Jefferson's silhouette because he saw a gun pointed at him. A gun Jefferson's nephew says she took from her purse when she heard noises outside.
She had those rights up until the point she pointed a firearm at a Fort Worth police officer. Because we never, under the law, ever have the right to point a firearm at a uniformed police officer. The rights stop there.
A major dispute has been whether or not Dean actually saw a gun before firing his weapon.
This man never saw that gun. He didn't know what he saw. He just shot.
Atatiana Jefferson didn't commit any criminal act by walking up to the window with her gun, thinking someone was outside.
Did you see her point the gun? Where was she pointing the gun?
At the window.
The defense urged jurors to believe the initial interview with Zion Carr, Jefferson's then 8-year-old nephew, when he told a forensic examiner Jefferson pointed her gun at the window, which was contrary to his courtroom testimony. The defense suggested Zion was coached to give a different version on the witness stand.
You could tell he was under a lot of pressure. And a lot of time had passed. So Zion succumbed to the pressure and testified differently from the truth. And you recall during jury selection, we asked you, does an officer have to wait until he's dead before he exercises his right of self-defense? Of course not. That's the whole reason we have a right of self-defense, is to defend ourselves.
You know who the defendant really is as he testified. You know. I mean, he cracked a joke. I guess I just should have stayed home that night. Someone lost their life. He's supposed to be testifying in his own defense, and he's cracking jokes from the witness stand. I guess I should have just stayed home that night. Well, Atatiana was home, and she's no longer here because of what he did, the choices he made.
Now, since the jury has been deliberating, they have asked for several items. They've asked for Post-it notes, and also they wanted to review some photos that had been entered as evidence. Now, as far as timing, the judge says it is totally up to the jury. If they want to work until 11 o'clock tonight, they can do that. If they do not reach a verdict tonight, they will be sequestered and overnight at a hotel. It's the very latest live. Steve, Heather, back to you.
All right, Dion England live in the Tarrant County Courthouse this evening. Dion, thanks.
And we, of course, will continue to bring you the very latest from this trial on air and online. We will stream the verdict live on fox4news.com and on our Fox 4 YouTube page. You can also find an interactive timeline of this case on our website.